Yo, verbalase is going live. Makes Batman versus Goku, Goku versus Naruto, Superman versus Black Panther, Black Panther versus Gogeta, Cuphead versus Bendy, Black Panther versus Pink Panther, Black Panther versus Pink Panther, White Ranger versus Semi-White Ranger, do Gogeta versus Jita Goku, do Shaggy from Scooby-Doo versus Scooby-Doo from Shaggy.
Hey guys, verbalase here. Sometimes when I go live, you guys are think I only go live just to take cartoon beatbox battle suggestions. And as a content creator, you know, it can get kind of annoying. You guys we're not robots, we're humans. So with that being said, now my live videos are going to feature multiple different things. You can play a trivia game with me. I'll be taking some requests for a short amount of time. Cartoon beatbox battles where we switch things around. There's going to be all kinds of crazy new things that's going to be happening during my live stream. So to get a chance to see what happens, make sure you join the live and don't be like a robot with a broken record making suggestions like
Two Currency Cowardly Dog versus a real dog.
Two Jack Black versus Jack from Jack in the Box.
Yeah, just like
One Punch Man versus Two Punch Man.
on with the live stream. Let's go. All right. Always like that live stream intro. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. How's everybody going in the live stream, live chat? How you guys doing out there? I got a few new announcements. There's always something new going on. But yeah. 1 second here. Why is this not doing what it's supposed to do? There's always something that doesn't want to. All right. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, we had some technical difficulties today, so I had to fix the live stream earlier. You guys can hear me? Who's walking in here? Oh, you guys can hear me? Okay, cool. All right, we're getting some donations coming in already. Thank you guys so much. Caleb de Coffee, thank you so much. Did you turn your Justin Timberlake song into an actual song? Which one? You talking about my OJT beatbox? The no, that one or the other one? By the way, if anybody wants to donate, you will get more out of your dollar or whatever you decide to donate off of Patreon. I have a lot of members on Patreon right now, and I went live there first, and it was nice. Like, we had a nice chat, except for the few robots in there. Make One Punch Man versus Two Punch Man. We know who those are. But yes, I'm putting the link in the chat right now. You can join Patreon for free. And I can't. Okay, here we go. Pin my message. Isabella, thank you so much. There's more videos coming up. I have a whole bunch of animators working on a whole bunch of stuff right now. But yes, please check out the Patreon page. There's like 11,000 of you who have joined Patreon right now. And you guys are already getting more than what everybody's getting on YouTube. I'm trying to get everybody from YouTube right now over to the Patreon page. Why? Because that is, I'm going to release a whole bunch of stuff on there. If you guys joined the last live stream, I have 8 years worth of cartoon beatbox battle content that has never been released on YouTube before. Again, 8 years worth of cartoon beatbox battle content only releasing on Patreon. Sorry for the echo. Yeah. So, yes. Can you give us a sneak peek of the next video? There is a sneak peek. It's on Patreon. Please, everyone, go over to Patreon right now. You guys can see what's coming up with cartoon beatbox battles. There's so much stuff on there. There's so much stuff. If you guys didn't join the last live stream, let me give you just a few ideas on what is happening here. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's verbalase, beatboxer from outer space, and I got some great news. The Patreon page for Cartoon Beatbox Battles is back and better than ever. We're so excited to bring you new and exclusive content and an even cooler reward system. With your support, we can make more awesome content for you to enjoy. Check out our new tiers and find out the one that's right for you. With the Bronze membership, you get exclusive access to Cartoon Beatbox Battles updates with sneak peeks and progress updates. With the Silver membership, this tier includes all the Bronze benefits plus access to weekly live streams and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. With the Gold membership, you get all the benefits of the Silver tier plus monthly Q&A sessions and early access to Cartoon Beatbox Battle solos. And finally, the Platinum membership, which is the ultimate fan experience. It includes all the Gold benefits plus early access to Cartoon Beatbox Battle episodes. We can't wait for you to join us behind the scenes and help us create even more amazing content. Check out the new reward system and become a Patreon today. Just go to patreon.com/verbalase.
Yes, so that is what's happening right now. Please go to patreon.com and check me out. And you'll get way more than what you're getting off of here. Which is not much. So the link is in the chat if you guys are in the live chat right now. And here's also the link to the Patreon page. I'm really easy to find. We have 11,000 people that joined from YouTube, which is great. We're already making a huge comeback with Cartoon Beatbox Battles. My goal is to have an episode every single month. Right now, we've been having an episode every 3 to 4 months, or even worse, every 4 to 5 months. I want to give you guys more episode. Adriana, sorry you got to go, but thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you so much. Let me slide this over a little bit so I could see. Yeah. There was something else I was going to show you guys. All right, let me show you one more thing, and then we will check out what's going on in the live chat. Yep, we got to... All right, so some of the stuff you might have missed on Patreon right now. You got, everything that went wrong with my first animation of my brand new series. Let me get this out of the way here. Cartoon Beatbox Battles, Imagine If. But we also have the preview of Cuphead's Beatbox. Bendy is going to be coming out this week. I'm going to be focusing on Bendy. And a lot of people are like, why don't you go back to your first animation, Verbalase? Well, oops. Oh, no, what happened? Okay, that's weird. Somehow it got put in another position here. It'll go back right over there. Yes. There we go. Yeah. The errors I did not like in Season 1 of Cartoon Beatbox Battles. You guys can check that out. So, yes. What's happening here? There we go. So that's just some of the stuff going on. There is one more picture, but I guess I don't have it. Oh, yes. And, of course, if you want the real Cartoon Beatbox Battles, uncensored, Lois versus March uncensored is out only on Patreon. So please take advantage of Patreon. Go there. The link. You can join for free. I'll repeat. You can join Patreon for free. Okay, so everybody's like, I don't have $1. I don't know. Like, just join. Just join it for free. It's And you'll still get to be able to talk to me directly. I'm on Patreon every single day. I'm working on Cartoon Beatbox battles every single day. So with all that being said, let's go over to the live chat. What's going on? What's up? Just stopping by for a sec. I want to get your opinion on Robin versus Spider-Man. If they actually fought, I think Spider-Man would win because Spider-Man is like almost as strong as the Hulk, supposedly. But Spider-Man has super strength. But yeah. Yo, Master G Edits, thank you so much for being a fan. Thank you. Tom versus Sylvester. I think that one's actually going to happen. So, oh yeah, one more thing. I keep forgetting to do this. When this timer is up, that is when I will be getting off on Patreon live stream. Oops. All right. I don't know what happened there. There we go. All right. Hold on. This thing is being annoying. All right. Go. No. We're supposed to be counting backwards here. Sorry, I got to give myself a time frame because otherwise I'll be on here all day. I'm going to be on as long as I can. There we go. All right. When that time's up, that's when I'm getting off. All right. Julian Arroyo. What up? Sonic versus Ninja Turtles. Well, we're supposed to have Raphael go against somebody. I think I was going to do the Ninja Turtles versus Teen Titans. Donald Duck versus Red. Oh, because they both got anger. I think we were having Red go against, was it Knuckles? It was Knuckles. Yes, Knuckles versus Red. You joined? Well, thank you, Miranda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. I wish I could play like a crowd cheering sound effect. Thank you. I'm just going to... Who joined Patreon? Anybody? Anybody else joined? Remember, you can join for free. You can join for free. And why am I doing this? Because in case something happens with YouTube or whichever, then everybody can still get Cartoon Beatbox Battle episodes on Patreon. You joined? That's what's up. Hey! Thank you, Joel. The Dead Comic. Thank you so much. I'm going to shout out to everybody that joined here. Sonic. Hold on. The thing's moving up. Sonic, you know who you are. I can't pronounce your Sonic Returns channel. Thank you. Verbalase, do movies. We're doing Movie Sonic and Movie Tales versus Movie Mario and Luigi. Wait, I can join. Yeah, you could join for free. Just click the link and then you can become a free member. So here's the thing. Free members, you'll get to see announcements before everyone on YouTube. But if you want to see the exclusive stuff, that's where you can decide if you want to do like a tier, become part of one of the tiers. Like, I'm going to just donate $5 a month to Verbalase, and then you'll be able to get to see behind the scenes stuff already. Those who donate more will get to see like way more stuff. Yo, shout out to Firelord VR for joining. Thank you so much. Shout out to Lamar Skin Dude. Thank you for joining. Gumball? No. What is Gumball? Is he a rabbit or I think he's a cat, right? Should be Gumball versus Tom or something. Shout out to Teapot for joining. Thank you so much. Shout out to Danny's Gaming Channel for joining. Shout out to Nerd. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to Kelsink? Coolsink? Kelsink. I got to do a Stewie voice when I do that there. How do you join for free? I think you just click on the site, and I think you have to create a Patreon account just to join for free, but you could do that. Nicole versus Catwoman. We're actually going to do Nicole Watterson versus Chi-Chi. Because, you know, they both are angry. I think I did that before. Nicole Watterson. Yeah. So if you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z, Chi-Chi is also very an angry person. We're going to do that. That's going to be a future battle. Nicole Watterson versus Chi-Chi. They both look nice, but they both get really angry. And they both know martial arts. Who won in the Skipper versus Dave the Minion? Dave won. Yosama? Dave won. You're on the gold membership? Yo, Nerd, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Funny thing, Nerd is one of my favorite YouTube channels. He calls himself the Angry Video Game Nerd. Cinemassacre, James. That's one of my favorite YouTubers. You still doing puppet beatbox battles, or is that finished with? I still have all the puppets. I'm going to be using them as like cameos or interruptions. They're all going to be very much a part of cartoon beatbox battles now. They're going to be... how do I describe it? They're going to be in the new hybrid episodes of Cartoon Beatbox Battles. You guys know how, like, if you watch a YouTube video and if you click the thing on the bottom and you just scroll across, you can tell what is the most watched part in each video? Well, in Cartoon Beatbox Battles, the most watched parts are the battles. So I'd rather spend my money on that for animation, just the full beatbox battle, because most people are skipping the dialogue. So the dialogue is going to be with puppets, but the battles are going to be fully animated. So the puppets are still going to be kind of there, but you can't really make the puppets beatbox. They're just going to do this. Yeah. John Gaming Boy, you joined Patreon. Thank you so much. Can we send fan art on the Patreon? Yes, you can send fan art there. Or you can also use oh man, I don't really check that one that much. I think Patreon is probably going to be the best place to send fan art because no, I need to be responsible. Send me your artwork on this. Yes, verbalasefanart@gmail.com. I probably got some really cool stuff in there and I just haven't checked it. But try Patreon first. Try Patreon first because I keep I'm on there every day. Wait, what? I can't say your name. It's in a different language. I see you. Ace, please say my name. Well, type in how do you say it because it's in your native language. You have to type it in English or... I don't know how to say that. Do Kirby versus Pac-Man. Wait, Kirby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, brain fart. That's not a bad suggestion. Who said that? Where did your... Chris. Shout out to Chris. I can't pronounce your last name, but you know who you are. Do Kirby versus Pac-Man, please. That's a good one. So I want to... This is why we're changing the animation style, too, because... yeah. Blossom the Powerpuff Girl versus Rainbow Dash. Oh, wait. Rainbow Dash does have powers. I'll show you guys a battle. Actually, no. I got to keep that exclusive to Patreon. Everybody that saw me live on Patreon knew the... saw some future battles or future videos that are going to come out. Verbalase, you should do Sonic versus the Flash. I should put the Flash in there. But I got to give the Flash a different voice. I don't want him to sound like Deadpool or another Sonic. Yeah, Sonic and Deadpool sound the same. I know why people want me to make the battle because they're like, yeah, Make Sonic versus Deadpool. Hey, chimichangas. No, it's all about chili dogs. Who's talking? I don't know. We can't tell. Yeah. It's like Seth MacFarlane in Family Guy. Some of his voices are the same. Look at Lois's dad and the doctor they go visit. Will Loser Rounds appear in Season 2? Loser Rounds has transformed into Imagine If. So, kind of yes. What about Link versus Cloud? I know Cloud has a voice, kind of, but does Link? Link doesn't really talk, right? Unless you count that really annoying cringe old cartoon. He's like, well, excuse me, princess. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? 1 second. In case I beatbox later. By the way, on Patreon, also when I go to conventions, I will be handing out some Cartoon Beatbox Battle stickers. That's when I go live at conventions. What's up with this light here? There we go. Now the camera should focus. Yeah. That's gonna be coming out. So, well, I already have them. I just need to go to conventions to hand them out. All right, let's scroll down. Yo, whoever's doing the hearts, thank you so much. Oh God. Ace, I joined. Yo, shout out to wait. Let me see. Game Switch Crusher. I should do a little. Game Switch Crusher. Thank you so much for joining Patreon. Trust me, you guys are going to get way more out of being a fan of Cartoon Beatbox Battles and wanting to know what's coming up next, wanting to get your suggestions out there, wanting to see a battle, wanting to change the series. You can do that all on Patreon. My YouTube channel, I'm going to go live on here. But it's mostly just going to be for posting Cartoon Beatbox Battles because 90% of you guys are here for Cartoon Beatbox Battles, and I want to give you guys what you want. Yo, what up, Wales? I hope I said your name right. Mordecai and Rigby versus Johnny Test and Dookie. Mordecai. Would anybody vote for Mordecai, though? I know that cartoon show doesn't really come out anymore. Shazam versus Thor is a good battle suggestion. Thank you. And if I'm skipping your comment, I'm not doing it on purpose. You guys see the comments. They're like... But if you join on Patreon, the comments don't go as crazy. It's just like, hey. Everybody's comments, I get to see them because not everybody's joining Patreon for some reason. Sandy Cheeks versus Brandy. Brandy? The Brandy from... that one show that used to come on Disney Channel, not Nickelodeon. I know who you're talking about. That's not bad. That's not bad. You guys are getting really good with the suggestions. Thank you. And one day I will actually be able to keep up with it. That's the goal, to keep up with the suggestions. Yo, Mike, what up? Papyrus versus Shrek. I'd rather do an ogre versus an ogre. Mario versus Luigi. It's been done. Check out Mario versus Luigi and Cartoon Beatbox collabs with a battle. It's Mario versus Luigi. Yo, Dog Day, if you got a question, just ask, because I might not be able to see your comment later. What about Hulk versus Mole? The Mole? I gotta look that up. Oh yeah, by the way, L Cyrax. I actually have a Cyrax costume. It's cool. Let me see. Hulk versus the Mole. The Thing? Oh, Thing, pretty much. Yeah, that could work. That's some cool artwork. Check that out. Somebody made that. Hulk smash. I did have Hulk in Cartoon Beatbox Battles. Can anybody tell me which episode? If I did Happy Tree Friends, it would be very violent. Yo, Dante, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. We do the Sims versus the Watersons? We could, because basically whatever Gumball's dad's name is, which I forgot. Is it Ruby or something? Rudy? Whatever Gumball's dad's name is, he's pretty much like Homer. Yes, you are correct, Ellie Charles. Episode 9. No. It was a remastered version episode where the Hulk was in. Nope, not Thanos versus Sonic. Richard Watterson. Yes, Richard Watterson. Yes, that is correct. Invader Zim versus Marvin the Martian. That was actually one of my favorite suggestions. Puss in Boots versus Cat in the Hat because they both have hats. I prefer them both being cats, having similarities. Puss in Boots should technically go against Zorro. Fire Force versus Naruto. Oh, pretty much Avatar versus Naruto. That's good. Visually, that would be great. Comically, though, I don't know if that would be as funny. Hold on, let me change this background music. Yeah, okay. Yo, Ultra V, thank you so much. I'm chilling. I'm so glad you never missed an episode. Thank you. I want to outdo myself, which is why I kind of need everybody to go over to Patreon. This is the only way we'll be able to save Cartoon Beatbox battles. You can become a free member, because right now on YouTube, nobody knows when I'm going live. When I go live, the notification doesn't get sent out. When I post a new video, only 0.2% of you guys watch the videos. I can say, hey, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Nobody does that. Just like watch the video. And if I were to make the mistake of saying the words, before we begin, we'd like to thank today's sponsor. Fast forward. Everybody says that. And I'm like, and now when you fast forward on YouTube, something comes up in the corner that says, this is typically the most skipped part. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to say that. Before we begin, make sure you, nope. Fast forward. I do the same thing. What up, AJ Superstar? Yes, that's something I definitely want to do. Yep, Eggman beatbox in the background. I gotta play my favorite one. One of my favorite beatbox routines was the knock it off. Knock it off. Wait, SpongeBob. Knock it off. Yeah, knock it off. Anybody know whose beatbox that was? Who goes knock it off? Anybody? Bob Belcher, you are correct. Shout out to James88. Yes. I think personally that was like one of my favorite routines I came up with, because it's just such a cool thing. Knock it off. Knock it off. Yeah. Let me see if I have that. Good. Background music. Let's add some audio. Let's see. Music. Give me 1 second. And it is not in here. Darn it. Got Bowser's, Eggman's. We gotta play that song. Hold on. 1 second here. Really testing out the Ethernet cable here and see if I can multitask. Yeah, you're done. You look like a geek at a comic convention. Hard-boiled Eggman looking like a eggplant. I'm gonna say dead plant. Bowser had a really good beatbox too. Hard-boiled Eggman looking like an eggplant. I'll cut your leg, man, and have you living like a plague man. It's all the yeah, man. Okay, Bob's diss track. Here we go. Oh, I can play the instrumental. Nice. Okay, kids, this is a life of someone that's on. Yeah. All right, I got that. Now I'm gonna play it. We always have Cartoon's face each other, will we ever get a verbalase versus a cartoon character? Ooh, Ultra V, good question. Who would I face? I know what the trolls would say, but no, in an actual beatbox context, who would I face that would be a good beatboxer? Oh, okay. Everybody's probably like, who is you yelling? Is Vegeta actually in the house? Pikachu? Yeah, it'll probably be me going against Pikachu. And you guys would make Pikachu win, wouldn't you? I really don't like Pikachu. All right. Okay, hold on. Why is this being dumb? 1 second. Technical difficulties. Browse. Here we go. There we go. Yo, what up, David George? I hate Pikachu so freaking much. Oh my god. All right, we got it. Oh. We got two stuff playing at the same time. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Mr. Beast? You can't beatbox. I don't think I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Me versus Kolobi, maybe? Huh? Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. I gotta pause this. What do you guys think of this? The current verbalase ref versus the first ref. And I'm talking about the one with the teeth. That verbalase versus the new one. And I think that I can make the distinction between the two. Yo, Dante, thank you so much. Man, the old verbalase versus the new one? Oh my gosh. And it has to be animated the same way. It has to be animated like the first one. Oh my gosh. I think we'll do that. That would be funny. Like, all right, today we got in this corner is me? Verbalase, beatboxer from outer space. And who am I battling? Who's in the other corner there? Why does he look like me? And it's actually oh man, that would be crazy. And I would be so pissed if the other one won. You really need to, every time you speak, every time you breathe, SpongeBob. Yeah. One more time because it's such a good beat. What if we don't have Patreon, Ace? How will we join? You could join for free, Freddy Fazbear. But you're not trying to join so you can like take out people, are you? Particularly adults. You can join Patreon for free. You just have to create an account. Oh no, is my timer gone? Oh no, there's 7 minutes left. Okay. You can join for free, Angelo M16. Just type in the link is pinned in the chat, and we can talk. We can. I want my Patreon to be a place where everybody can go to get motivated. If you want to do your own YouTube video and want some advice on what to do with some videos. I'm not telling you what to do with your stuff. Just trying to give you a nice push in the right direction. Does Squidward and Mr. Crocker have anything in common? Because I don't see. Let's see. They both hate the main character. They're both snobs. They're both skinny. They both, well, Mr. Crocker's more like evil. Squidward's just doesn't care. But I have to show you the list of parallels with them. I will remember you, James. I will. Just make sure you have the 88 next to your name. It's like, hey, remember it's me, James, with the 88, but I left the 88 on YouTube. Verbalase. I should do the boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. I should. Yeah. This song's going to be stuck in your head now. Stewie is coming up, but he's not going against Boss Baby Dog Day. Can you guess who Stewie's going against? What up, the Mangle? Yo, thank you for the emojis, by the way. I appreciate it. You know what? I'm going to send some for you guys. Hold on. All right, if you guys see all these hearts coming up, that's from me to you. I'm clicking. Click. Why is it not? Yep. You see all the heart emojis in the chat? That's me going out to you guys. And now I'm going to send some confettis. If you guys see all the confettis, that's from me. Me to you guys. All right. Oops. Nobody knows who Stewie is going to battle? James, you got it. Yep. Oh, I must have said it before. That's right. Still yelling at my friend. Yep. Nope. Wait, Steve versus Homer? I think we should do Richard versus Homer. Richard Watterson? They're pretty much the same character. Hold on. Richard Watterson versus Homer Simpson. I think they got Richard. They modeled Richard off of Homer. Yep, here we go. Why is it a death battle, though? SpongeBob. Yeah. They're the same person. What if Richard is Homer Simpson, but as a rabbit? That battle's happening. Okay, kids, this is the life of someone that's on crack. You get a buck to trouble blowing, anxiety and time. You're dirty sponge, but I'm the scrub daddy. No one gives up about your ass. When you laugh, it sounds like you shoot inside of a dolphin. I'm not going to say the next part. All right. Oh, you got to go. Yo, Game Rex, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Thank you. I like signing people off, too, because some people are just like, they don't, What if Mickey Mouse won, not SpongeBob? How would that go? Well, you're about to see in the first episode of Imagine If. Yes. Captain Underpants? Sure. Who would he go against, though? SpongeBob? You really need to. Every time you speak. Every time you breathe. Episode 4. On the remastered version of Pikachu vs. Groot, everybody chose annoying Pikachu. In the last episode of Skipper vs. Dave, Dave won. If we're going the original Cartoon Beatbox battle episodes, I believe, what was the 4th episode? Was it Patrick versus Goofy? Yeah. Patrick won. The original. Last time I'm repeating the song. I just really like it. Yeah. Actually, no, we'll play a different one. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. I really like the Knock It Off song. Knock it off, yeah. Shrek versus Sully? Well, yeah, Monster versus Monster, that would be good. Is Stewie's opponent Dexter? You are correct, Live Boy Streamer. I will remember you, the Mangle, especially if I see you on Patreon. I will remember. I can remember you and James88. Master Chief, shout out to Master Chief in the chat. How are you typing with those? I said that before, didn't I? Well, Master Chief, welcome back. Yo, Mario's Plush World, I've seen you before. Stewie versus Dexter, that is correct. Sonic versus SpongeBob. So when we remaster, or when we do the loser rounds, let's pick a ridiculous battle. Like, let's take somebody like as serious as Thanos and make him go against something stupid like Pikachu. I don't know. Thanos is this big cosmic titan, the titan of destruction and everything, and he's going against something like he's like, what is this? And I think that'll be funny because like he's gonna be so serious. Or yes, I see an or. I don't see the rest. Larry the Lobster versus Johnny Bravo. Oh, because they both are like, oh, they both work out. I see what you did there. I'm actually gonna do Johnny Bravo versus Quagmire. Because Quagmire versus because they both are always going after girls and stuff. Yeah. Except Quagmire doesn't work out. Unless we took Quagmire and put him in Larry the Lobster's body, and I don't know. We got 23 seconds left. I got to do some shout outs before I get something to eat here. Bart versus Thanos. But Bart should be dressed up as Bartman. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time. All right, you guys. If anybody wants to join the live on Patreon or talk to me on Patreon, yes, shout out to Sonic Returns channel. Shout out to Angelo M16 Games. If you ask for it, I'm trying to give it to you. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Get in the chair, Vegeta. All right, you guys, I got to eat. I got really hungry. But once again, join Patreon. Join Patreon. You can join for free. You'll see all kinds of different videos that have not been released on YouTube yet. That will not be released on YouTube. Well, I can't release this one because, it's got bad languages in there. But everybody said, like, when you watch the uncensored version, it makes it so much better. Yo, El Cyrax, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I really appreciate all of you. We did a first animation test with the newest episode coming out, and it doesn't look that good. Cartoon Beatbox Battles, Imagine If. That is out on YouTube, Patreon right now. I got to grab some food. If anybody still wants to chat, shout out to Supersonic and Shadow Fan 123. If anybody, one last announcement here. I can't pause this. There we go. Last announcement. And this is only going to be on Patreon for a reason. There is a track I recorded a long time basically with a cartoon version of Eminem. And we did a beatbox collaboration. Sounds 100%. It's pretty much Eminem. I never released it because it's Eminem rapping, and he says all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm going to have that animated and released on Patreon. We did this like in 2021, so about 4 years ago. I'm going to release that on Patreon, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. So it's a collaboration with me and Eminem, but I'm going to release it on Patreon. I'll probably do a teaser on YouTube. You'll be like, if you guys want to see the full thing, it's going to be on Patreon. I can't release that on YouTube because of what Eminem is saying. It's really bad. It's Eminem. What do you expect? But yeah, that's going to be out on Patreon. I'm just going to give you guys a whole bunch of content to make it feel like, you guys are getting your money's worth on Patreon. So please don't forget to join. One more time, it's patreon.com/verbalase. You could join for free. Shout out to Julian. Shout out to Glitchy Studios. Did I say that right? Yes, that is an L. Shout out to Mike Ultra, Dog Day, Fester and Friends. Shout out to Fester and Friends. All right, you guys, I'm taking off. I'll see you soon. Peace out.